Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jose, also known as Mikey, also known as Paco. This was a little introduction to what my video is going to be. On here, you guys should subscribe down below and then just let me know in the comments if you're interested in seeing any of these kind of content on here. Let me know what you guys think. First one is going to be recipes and baking. So I'm Puerto Rican, so I can do content about like Puerto Rican food and all that goes, but I can always do a little something here and there. My favorite baking item would probably have to be monkey bread. It's actually very delicious. And just recently for Christmas, actually, I guess I lied. Recently, I made apple dumplings. What am I talking about? So that was very delicious. Love those. I apparently made an error because I was following a recipe. Instead of peeling the apple, I ended up like just leaving the skin on it, but it didn't taste any different. It actually tastes great still, so I liked it. Background, you probably hear my son fussing and all that. Just fed him, so he's kind of just trying to go back on his nap and all that. My weight loss. This year, I'm trying to start something new. I'm trying to stick to like low carb eating. I'm trying to just like focus on weight loss. Seriously, like it's got to be a thing. Fashion forward as far as like, wearing not brands, I would say, but like I just have like my taste of what I like to wear. Just certain things I like to just go for, like jewelry, certain things like that. Like I'm not very simple. I like a little like out there, kind of just like I look good. About my house, I was thinking about doing like a purchase kind of a thing, like how in the process of buying the house are big hiccups. That's what I would like to call like a little big, like not a big issue, but like a small issue that we ran into when purchasing the house. That would be educational for you guys if you guys are thinking about buying a home. And then I can actually give you a tour of my house, because when we were looking for a house, we were looking for kind of specific things, and the whole process of buying the house was really nice too. Like you got to see different houses and, all that it could offer and all that. Like we went to go see this house that had like a pool and like a beautiful backyard, and in the backyard had a TV. It was fantastic. Like we loved it. Cleaning around the house, I could do that, a day in the life. Decorating, like we love decorating for holidays, especially we host Thanksgiving, so that's nice. And then we also decorate for Christmas, because I'm a big Christmas guy, big Christmas guy. Like I have holiday shirts, holiday sweaters. Like I've always wore like the necklace at work whenever I'm at work, so it's nice. Looking for a new car. I really need a new car now. My car is getting up in mileage too, so I really should be like, my search is starting like soon. Where me and my wife are both like, oh yeah, and that's me and my wife right there. Me and my wife are just thinking about like budgeting and all that, and our son was just born, so we got to think about daycare and all that. The reason why we're trying to get a new car is because we need space. Like we have the stroller, we have the car seat, we have, like sometimes I'll like to bring my nieces and nephews. I really don't have that much room in my car to bring my nieces and nephews. So it's like, it's either or. Like my wife will stay with my cousin, and then I would have to bring my nieces and nephews. Anyways, this is a whole ordeal. I would be talking about is shopping for clothing and my inspiration. One of the things that I get inspired by when I'm shopping for clothing is, I guess my style is kind of like urban. It's not like, well, when I was younger, I used to do like, I had my emo phase and all that, but I didn't do like makeup in my face. I just like wore like like black mostly, like black hat, black shoes with the white and all this, and like a black hoodie. But then I would come in certain days, like my style, like in high school, would always be like switching up. Like it's always, sometimes it's like urban, sometimes it's like emo, sometimes it's preppy. So whatever strikes the eye, like if I'm out at a specific store, say for instance, Target, I would like just shop around, look around and see if anything catches my eye or anything like that. I'm always very big on like shopping and all that, and like just getting like a piece or two, or just looking around just to see if like for instance, like I have a occasion happening, my niece's birthday party, and then I also have my sister-in-law's baby shower that's going to be coming up soon, so that's nice. And that'll give me like I was telling her, I was like, I'm gonna wear pink for your baby shower. Obviously she's having a girl, because I have to wear the pink. Let's see what else I would be talking about. I can also talk about budgeting and saving. I'm getting very strict on myself this year. I did start it last year and I did pretty good. Like I paid off most of my debt. The only thing I have left is like school debt, which, I will pay it off eventually, obviously. Also, I could talk about cake decorating. One thing that I can do is try to either do it at home. I feel more comfortable doing it at work, given that they have like all the tools and all that I can work with. And yeah, so it's just pretty much just getting the authorization first. And then once I get the authorization, then I can also talk about traveling and cruises. We have been to, I want to say, 3 or 4 cruises, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was like San Juan, Tortola, St. Thomas. Oh, I can't remember the fourth. It was like 4 destinations in one cruise. And then the second cruise that we went on, I think it was Great Stirrup Cay. That was just me and my wife. The first time we went, it was like, I want to say 12 of us. So we were rolling deep. Third one was with the family again, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess I just went on 3. The third one was, where did we go? We went to, oh my God, it's like really killing me right now. I have a sweater with it. It's not Barbados. Is it with a B? Bermuda. I'm sorry, Bermuda. It was like just not coming to me at all. Yeah, so we went there. The last one was actually very fantastic. I got to like soak it in a little bit more, the third one, because the first one was like tricky. Like most of the family was kind of, not most of the family, but part of the family was getting sick and all that. I don't know. It was just weird. It was like we were just getting familiar with everything that was going on and all that. So, and let's see. I can also talk about working in retail for almost 20 years. So I started in the retail business when I was 16. My dad had gotten me the job. So my dad was working there at the time. I believe he was the porter or something like that. But he would do like different departments. Like he would do meat department, deli, like he would work anywhere they would give him hours, he would go. So then I ended up stepping in when I was 16. I ended up getting trained as a cashier. And then once I turned 18, that's when I ended up being in the bakery department. It was a funny story because for some reason, I was just so amazed with all the cake decorating that was going on, the frostings, all that fun stuff. And I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna try to get in here. And then the store manager ended up realizing that I was like so interested in going to the bakery. So long story short, I ended up going to the bakery. I started off as a panner, which is the person who like preps for the morning baker to make sure that they have like all the items that they have to bake off in the morning. So that's how I started. And then slowly but surely I worked my way up. So then after panning, I did like the mid shift. So then I started doing like, like filling the floor, filling the cake case, getting familiar with that. And then I think one day, like, I think the cake decorator had called out and they were like, "Oh, Jose, you're interested in doing some cakes?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." Long story short, I ended up being the cake decorator, and my cakes were a little rough at first, I have to say, and I have pictures to prove it. I'll put some up for you if I can. I started like maybe it didn't take me long to get the hang of it and to kind of see, like, I really had like wiggle room to be like extra with it, be fun with it, just do a little here and there. Like my ideas were just going off the roof. Like I did like Coach themed cakes, and I did like Gucci, and I did like birthday bleep. I'm not gonna say that here. I don't know if I can, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, so I'll pull up some pictures on here so that way you guys can see what my work is about and all that stuff. Baby clothes shopping, like on a budget. Like we're not trying to break the bank or anything. We're just trying to like, just shop for a little something here and there. But we really do enjoy like cute outfits and all that. So any store that we step into that has baby clothes, we're going straight there. First, we're stepping into the clearance, obviously, for budgeting reasonings. And then after that, we look at through the regular clothing and all that stuff. And there, we'll look at like certain outfits and all that. If there's like an entire outfit that we like and it has a few pieces or something, then that's that. And then I can also do like reviewing artists' album and all that. Most of the time when I see videos like this, like that people that I follow and all that, I enjoy them. They kind of like, do they have a pull? Absolutely. They have like fan base and all that, so that's cool. But I like listening to music and I like to say my opinion too. So reviewing new products at local stores. So like we follow a couple of people on YouTube that they do like reviews on like, stuff out for the holidays in their local stores and all that. So I can do that too and just kind of give you a little insight of what the stores have to offer. And then last but not least, I could probably come up with other ones too, but the last one that I have written down here is our son's first birthday vlog. I could probably do something like that. Give you a little insight of how we throw parties and how we go about like decorating and all that. Yeah, so if you're interested in any of these topics, like seeing around my house or watching me bake, because I bake, or making my Puerto Rican recipes and all that, yeah, just drop the comment down below and just let me know what you are interested in and what you're interested in seeing. If there's something that I didn't name on here that you guys are interested in seeing, just let me know. And yeah. All right, guys. So I will talk to you soon in my next video. And you guys have a great day and see you soon.